Hi. Hello. How's everyone? Oh, sorry about the glare on that. Nothing I can do about it, though. Hold on. Slightly less intense. I could try to move my keyboard and put the instructions down here, I guess. Give me more work room. Now it's just slightly hot spot on the table. I guess that's better. All right. Well, shouldn't need to move the mouse around and do anything much. I forgot I need the share stream for this. Can I get it easily? No, of course not. No channel. Why doesn't it show that I'm live right now? There we go. Shareable link. Copy. Just do a quick Discord at everyone, and that'll be enough for me. No one ever shows up to these. Who am I talking to right now? Who do I care about the hot spot on the thing? Why should I give a damn? There we go. Big add everyone. Let people know I'm doing a live Lego build. Okay, so what am I live Lego building? You might ask. Again, imaginary person that's actually watching this. When I was a kid, my favorite Lego theme was the Life on Mars set. A couple years ago for my birthday, I got the Aereo Tube Hanger, which is the biggest set. This is the second biggest set in the line. This is the Walker set. The Martian, I don't think it even has a name. Just it's a walker. It's a little four-legged walker that goes around the surface of Mars and picks up rocks because that's apparently all these aliens did. And so I am going to build that. The big cool thing about this set is it attaches. It has like a whole module that is a part of the Martian base. So that'll be fun to add on to. Okay, stick in everything on these guys. These are very fragile, very old pieces, so got to be very nervous about it. And there's one Martian. So, not really expecting anyone to show up to this. We'll see if they do or not. I'll leave chat on. If anyone's there to talk, then I'll talk to them. But otherwise, I'm mainly just going to be watching me build. If anyone wants to tell me, hey, change the camera angle or something, they can let me know. But I'm not expecting too much of that. So we'll see how that goes. But at the same time, I don't want it to be crazy hard to see what I'm doing or crazy uncomfortable. That's why I got rid of the instructions from the main table because that was just way too much of a hot spot from the light. So this still isn't ideal, but it's better. Ugh, bags. So many Lego bags, so many Bricklake mortars. All right, there we go. My 3 Martians. Off to the side with you for now. Cool. Alrighty. Got everything nice laid out for me. So it's just going to be about remembering where I put it all. And then these guys. Just one of these for now. Oh, I missed a spot. Unique shaped wedge piece there. To you. Some of these parts are very, very old. Technically, you don't even need that. The other thing could do it just fine. My word. There we go. And then I need some slopes. And some of you guys. Cup, almost done. Oh, technically this plate's supposed to go the other direction. There. I got the red one somewhere. Little finder thing. Cool. And then that'll just snap there. Interesting. So I could use a modern piece and be quite a bit better off, honestly. That's funny. Might do that, might do it. Might do some modifies of this once it's all said and done. But for now, let's go through the instructions. All right. Now the 20-year-old rubber bands function. Yes, my word. Cool. I'm very shocked by that, honestly. I assume he gave me a bunch of extra rubber bands because he was trying to be nice and didn't think any of them would work. But hey, look at that. Is it like this then? I see. One of the pieces. Another ancient bygone era. Okay, that's good. Those pieces. Headlamps. Who's the pilot supposed to be? Who? No, I have this backwards. Now that there's no control panel on there, I think I've got an extra one, so let's go grab that real quick. Tedarb. That looks cool. I believe he's done, and we're going on to another part of the build. Yep, starting from scratch for the first pair of legs. Alrighty. Do it again. Let's see. Make another one. Thank you, Monkey. It's nice to see you here. Thank you for coming by, saying hi. Yes, I did enjoy the holidays. Hope you did well as well, sir. It's been an interesting year. Coming to a nice, relaxing close. And I got a Lego set for myself. So here we are. It's got legs. Knows how to use them. This clicks in to the back of this. And we've got a neck about half done. Didn't quite hold that way on its own. Interesting thing is we could stop now. We've got a neck like the red and blue one from the line. This is a nostalgic set for me. This is a set from the Life on Mars line that came out when I was about 9 or 10 years old. And I have been slowly working on getting all of these back together. I got the big set for it, the Aereo Tube hanger, a couple years ago for my birthday. This is the second biggest set in the wave. The walker, it's a four-legged walker that patrols the surface of Mars and has Martian minifigs in it. So I'm in love with this set already. It's so much fun. So we're building away. Okay, so yeah, that piece was needed, but it didn't come up, or I skipped over it when I was doing the inventory. All right, finished a section, take a drink. Alrighty. So the basic premise is this is a mining vehicle. The Martians go around and patrol the surface looking for these special rocks that I'll get to in a minute here. Got any plans lined up for your next custom minifig? They're all kind of just in various stages of progress, and they just slowly draw to a close. The next big one I'm the most excited for will be in the Bombshell series, because that'll be the last one to finish to complete the mock for that. And that's Bizarro Supergirl. So I'm working on getting her together, but it's the one I have the least stuff for, truly. So I'm working on it. It's all just in various stages of progress. It's the best way I've been able to find to do it, where I can still budget it and not spend a ton of money all at one time. So I just have these pretty big wanted lists for multiple projects. And instead of doing several large Bricklink orders that fulfill the needs for one project at a time, I just kind of like decide, all right, what's the next thing that I want to get, or that I want to finish, or that I want to do, and then I'll place order with them, with whoever has the best price on that one specific thing, and see what else they have in their inventory that I can use to complete the other projects with. So that's my philosophy on that. Oh, no, those are the wrong pieces. Those are too big. I've only got one of you. Confusion. I was supposed to put it there. Got it. Let's flip this the other way. So yeah, probably Bombshells, Bizarro, Supergirl will be the next big one that I'm most excited to finish. But like, I've still got a Raditz that's in progress. I've got a Apocalypse Vegeta I've been whittling away at for a very, very long time. So they'll all get done when they get done. I'm not in a rush on any one thing. Did any recent sets come out that piqued my interest? I mean, the one that I'm probably going to buy tomorrow online, because I got an Amazon gift card for Christmas, is a Shadow the Hedgehog set that just came out, I think the beginning of December, the end of November, something like that. Because, I mean, it's Shadow the Hedgehog minifig. It comes with his bike, so. But I'm mostly into mock building. I don't really desire a whole lot of the sets by comparison, which is both a blessing and a curse. I'm also very excited to see the Vegeta and Raditz whenever you post it, either on Twitter or the server. Yeah, that'll be fun. They're in progress. They're coming together. Raditz is basically done. I just haven't felt the need to call him finished because I gotta do some. I've got to decide whether I want to paint what's a piece or not. Got the stuff for it. It's just painting Lego is such a process. So yeah, that's coming together as well. But I'm glad someone's excited for those. Those don't get as much reaction as I wish they did. But I got tired of making covers for the same thing when the story wasn't going anywhere. I was like, all right, well, fuck it. Do something else. And then I got super into Lego. And that's where my interest has been for quite a while now. That's cool. That's a cool way to do this. Who needs Star Wars Lego when you have a Lego original space themes? This shit's fucking dope. Oh. That's so cool. It's a little corral. Okay, so I'm supposed to turn the rocks inside of here. All these characters that have mech sets, I'm super surprised there isn't one for Green Lantern, since this whole thing is making constructs from imagination. Well, that would require Lego to make Green Lantern sets, and they're not going to do that. Lego doesn't even want to make DC sets unless it's Batman right now, because they have DC has been running itself in the ground lately, especially for like merchandising and making product and stuff. That's been rough. Okay, I guess it just sits in there. It doesn't click in. But there's nothing to really be done about that. It just kind of is what it is. So, for what it's worth, there was a Green Lantern buildable figure a couple years back that you could get. He was all right. I haven't gotten him yet. He's on my list of, like, if somebody has it, I'll probably buy it for a good price. Mostly because I just want to take the stupid Hal Jordan head off and turn it into like a little mech seat for a character, though. So, what can you do? Yeah, lots of Marvel mechs. Mechs. Seems like they just kind of run out of ideas what to do with Marvel, and then whenever they do a DC set, they kind of knock it out of the park. Honestly, I think all of them are pretty decent. I just realized there's a massive lack of Green Lantern stuff in media, cartoons, game shows, movies. What do you think that? Why do you think that is? Because the movie failed. It's sad, honestly, that there's a lot of hype and potential building for the character for a long time throughout the late 2000s, and then in the early 2010s we had the movie come out, and there was the animated series, of course, going along with it. Not that the series was based on the movie, quite the opposite. And when the movie failed, the studio got really nervous, and so canned the animated series, and it really just killed a lot of momentum for the character, and there hasn't really been much since. Was supposed to be an HBO Max series that got canned. It's apparently been rebooted as a movie now for the James Gunn stuff, I think. I'm not 100% on that. But it's just all over the place with the way that series, that DC's just been handling things. It's been really, really, really bad. And then it doesn't help that, in no small part because of Ryan Reynolds, the franchise has been made into a bit of a goddamn joke. Kind of breaks my heart to say it, but like everything just makes fun of it. Like it's one of the worst superhero movies of all time. And it's really not. It's like pretty basic 2000s superhero movie. In all honesty, it just had the displeasure of coming out in the 2010s. So, yeah. Marvel Mechs. I think Thanos, Groot, Hulk, Cap, Iron Man, and Black Panther are a couple I saw while passing by Legos. I think you're right on everything except Groot. I don't think Groot has had a mech. Though that would be really funny. There's been like a large buildable Groot, but not a Groot mech, if that's what you were thinking of. And I thought about getting the Groot. The Groot came out twice, actually. It's the exact same build, but they made a version that it comes with a bunch of black parts and new stickers, I think, to make it so that it's Groot being venomized, which is pretty funny. The Rocket Raccoon also got a buildable character set release too recently. So that's something to go with the baby Groot, I guess. Which is funny because the scales don't match them. But you do what you can. Getting too comfy. I'm building this all the way back here. Just chilling. My bad. Okay, there's that. Get some of these vent pieces to give it some greebling. Oh, where are you at? About the group buildable, and I haven't seen the rocket, but I'll search it up. I think that's just been announced. I don't think that's actually out on shelves yet. So that should be coming out soon from the news I've seen. Just lots of Marvel stuff, no DC. I'm disappointed. But what can you do? Okay, let me do it again. Well, this is the last one of these, and I think I might need one more, but we'll see what happens. Oops. Wrong. Yeah, that's funny because Rocket actually got a new mech and a buildable fig coming out, or buildable sculpture, whatever they'd call it. So that's kind of funny that you get two rockets at the same time. It's funny, the rocket mech has a tail piece attached to it, where it's just one of the old underwater bushes that's going all over the place. It's a funny little detail to create the tail. Oh, yeah, let me grab two of those. I need two more. There we go. That's ready to go on. All right, and get these three together. come on. There we go. Let's just go on the end of this. All right. The weight distribution across. And he is ready to go. Ta-darb. There's the bulk of the build. Still got a little bit of work to do, but that is the largest part, about 80% done right there. Leave it right there to show off all the crazy work. So I'm supposed to put another guy manning it back here. Boop, boop. Alrighty, Martians. And then this is a little air speeder. Cool. Have you ever tried making a Doctor Who Lego build or minifigs such as the Doctor, Weeping Angels, or even the telephone box? Took about 50 minutes to build this so far. Yes, I actually have a whole Doctor Who scene over on one of my shelves. I took an old castle build that actually survived from me being a kid and the great bitching of my sister-in-law giving away a bunch of Legos that really weren't hers to give away, but that's neither here nor there. And I use that as the basis for a lot of my Doctor Who stuff. So I've got some custom Doctor Who things and some bootleg Doctor Who things, depending on the character, and some custom printed even. I've got a Missy, and I've got all that, and some, I built some Daleks and some Cybermen, and I built the TARDIS, and I've got all that. And some Jadoon, and I've got that all going over there for the Doctors. So I've got the castle as the centerpiece, and then I've got an ancient Egypt Sphinx build as off to one side, and like an evil sorcerer's tower kind of thing off to another side. And that's the basis, I guess you'd call it, of the Doctor Who builds. So I need to integrate an old, they called it Alpha Team base in there as well. I've got that built, but I haven't really outfitted it properly and stuff. So I need to go through and do that at some point in the future. It's just kind of been sitting off to the side because my idea is for the scene, the story of the scene is it's like a time crash of some kind of based on that Matt Smith episode with the all of time happening at once thing. So just kind of the Doctor's involved in some kind of shenanigans, some kind of time crash where a bunch of his enemies are all coming through at the same time, and the woes of the past and future are all hitting at the same time. So I've got a Triceratops inside the court of the castle with the 6 Doctors sitting there on the throne, and I've got just all kinds of shenanigans like that going on. So I've got the 4th Doctor and the 13th Doctor back to back, one staring at a weeping angel and the other staring at Beerus. I forgot about that. I got Beerus too. So yeah, It's just funny. Got the Fourth Doctor facing off with Beerus, who wants revenge for what he did to Sutek, because Sutek the Destroyer, if you look him up, is just Beerus. And it's really funny. Like it's certainly more shit and not as like streamlined and cool as Toriyama made it, but it is undeniably Beerus. Oh, this is so cool. So I've made this little air skimmer, right? This little flying machine. And it actually has a spot. I had completely forgotten about this. It's able to perfectly go on the bottom of the main build. That's so neat. Man, Lego was so cool back in the day. Lego Space is so much better than Lego Star Wars. It's not even fair. We were robbed. Okay. Just need one. I think I just moved away from the table at some point and been chilling in the back ever since. Yeah, the fact that Sutek, like once he if you look at him without the mask on, it's just a Beerus. Like it's the shitty BBC version of a Beerus costume. It's so funny to me. When I watched that Fourth Doctor episode and saw that, I was like, oh yeah, no, that's canon. Because like his name was even Sutek the Destroyer. It's so funny. Oh. So 100% Beerus and Sutek. Beerus is no siren. Oh. And now I'm building the docking station for the machine, for the crawler. Oh, oops, too far. As much as I loved these sets when I was a kid, I must admit that I was a little bit disappointed that these pieces were used in a very underwhelming way. Because I saw them when I poured them out and I was like, oh, sick. These are such cool big guns on this thing. Well, you have a fun time, Monkey. Hope you feel better. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice to talk to someone on the stream. No. Did I do the other one wrong then? Yep. No. Had it right the first time. Okay. Just going crazy. So let's put the fence on here. Did that a little backwards. Oh, well. Okay. Mm. A way station. That's cool. I don't know if I ever even finished building this part. Oh, that's so cool. So the thing drops off the rocks and oops, they get weighed here. That doesn't seem to be wanting to click together properly. Okay, well, seems to be working. Sweet. That's cool. No, I didn't have the last Martian on. Let's just do that. Try this again. Yay. That's so cool. Yay, yay, yay. Very happy to have this back together. So yeah, you can make a salt mech version of it. Oh, it just shows you how to do that. And if you add the red mech, you can make it a six-legged monstrosity against the Lord. Coolio. Some extra pieces, parts. Not bad, not bad. Just do this because why not? And it'll hook up to the area tube hanger right back here. Can barely see that because of shadows and stuff, but yeah. Just connector right there for it. How fun. Not a bad way to spend an hour and 15 minutes, give or take. Yay. Very pleased with that. Very, very cool how that all comes together. I find it interesting that this element doesn't quite work because of the overhang and stuff, but still not half bad. Alrighty. Couple bits and doodads left over. I'm tempted to switch that out, but see if I still feel that way in the morning, because I like the play feature, and you wouldn't necessarily be able to do that without the grabby arm up here. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I don't like that part being red. I want that to be orange. I'm going to switch that out for an orange one at some point. Actually, it'd be cool if all of the studs on here were orange instead of red, at least on the build itself. Guess there aren't as many on the build itself now that I look at it. These parts should be orange. I just like the glowing orange right there and there. It'll be orange. Yep. So there's the walker. Let's see if we can do this without the rocks falling out. Sweet. The cage actually works without having to have the stud connection. It says as they start to fall off. But nope. Made it. Perfect. Dude, perfect. Martian, perfect. Yay, nostalgia. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be it. Everyone, thanks for watching the live stream. Okay, bye.